Hey, how are we doing today? Hope you're doing good. It's Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Hope things are going well. Hope you had a decent week. No, we're definitely dealing with some more normal temperatures here in California. Northern California, definitely cooler. I know here at the house it was, I think it was 27 this morning. Although not as cold as I got a friend that's working at Colorado, the university there, and she shared a video up yesterday morning. She goes, all my California friends who was talking about the cold and showing the snow. Where she was at, it was -5. It was coming down snow, and with the wind chill, it felt like -20. So, yeah, here's dealing with nothing. This is David here with you, where I talk about what I call balancing the triad, body, mind, and spirit. You work on those three elements, and then in turn, you improve your health, wellness, and fitness, no matter where you're at or what's going on. And one of the biggest things I like to emphasize is, especially as we get older, as we get into our second century of life, you definitely really need to take care of yourself if you want to be functional and keep going. And that is to figure out what works for you, what fits in your life, and what you want to do. So with that, how's your training routine? Do you even have one? So first, let me break this down, because I say training, I don't say exercise routine. And I haven't talked about this one, I think, in quite a while, but it's, when did I read this article? I don't remember when it was. It was an article by Sean Phillips. And Sean Phillips is a brother of Bill Phillips. Bill Phillips is the one you might know about. He came out with the Body for Life, we're going about 20 years ago, something like that. Body for Life book. He had the competition. He used to be the former CEO of EAS supplement company. But Sean had an article, and he said, exercise is failing people. I'm going, what's going on with this? So I read through the article, and I kind of go through and agree with it. And for the most part, if people exercise, you're just going to kind of go through the routines. But training, think about your professional athletes. Do they call it exercise camp? No, they usually call it training camp. Do your professional athletes exercise, or do they train? They train. So sometimes it can be a little mindset, but overall, if you think about this, training, you are focused in on what you're doing. You're concentrated doing it. You want to get in, get the work done, and taken care of. If you've been a member at the gym, how many times have you gone in there? well, we can do this both. How many times have you gone in there? You see people just going through an exercise. They're either just not hardly doing anything. They're just lifting the weights, not paying much attention, just kind of going through a routine. Or you see the same people month after month, year after year, and you basically see no change to them. They still got the same pudge. They still got the same flabby physique of sort of, and there's really no improvement. To me, the difference is you focus in on your training. And so it's basic to go through the training. And what is the best training routine? The one you're actually doing. And I'm going to add to that, the one you're actually doing consistently. You got to stick to it. So if you're interested in getting those inches around you to drop off faster, if you're interested in getting stronger, if you want to lose lose the inches and get stronger, physically stronger. If you want to improve your cardiovascular system, you got to have a training routine. Now, for me personally, I don't like making up my routines. I've done that when I was younger. Got to the point where I don't like to do that. I use stuff from other people. I pay for programs. But even then, it doesn't have to be that difficult to do. You heard me talk about here. It's like, what do you have available? Calisthenic exercises. Excuse me. Calisthenic exercises, which is bodyweight exercise, absolutely fantastic. Go up on YouTube, look up calisthenics, men and women. You will see the physiques these people have. Watch the feats of the men and the women. Watch the stuff they're doing. You're going to be kind of, I still see the stuff and it's like, it's like incredible what these people can do just with their bodies only. Look at gymnasts, because I train so much, but look at the strength the gymnast has. Look at the physiques the gymnast has. Of course, they're doing it all day long, which plays a factor. But you got that there. There's lots of training programs you can do out there. For bodyweight one, there is convict conditioning. Convict conditioning by Coach Paul Wade. He actually was a convict, was in prison, got some different simple routines out there. The Cavado brothers, Danny and Al Cavado, got a variety of different books out there. Zach Evanish, he has bodyweight bodybuilding. I use that program for 48 weeks after dealing with cancer. I got some of his other programs to do. Right now, I am just started up a new program on Monday, and my legs have never been this sore, and I don't know how long. The Bionair, super functional training. I'm working on that program there, which is usually mostly bodyweight training. So there's a variety of things you can do. You got at the gym routine? Yeah, go to the gym. If you choose to go with a personal trainer, you can go through and do that. little caveat here. My goal, earlier in my career, I was looking at possibly being a personal trainer. But my goal was, I wanted to make sure, even right now as a health coach, health and lifestyle coach, I want to make sure you don't need me anymore. I want to give you the tools that help you out, but make sure you don't want to need me more. A lot of trainers will go there and hold your hand and basically don't teach you anything. So be worried about that. Bottom line is, figure out what is the exercise routine that works for you. And we're going to go back there and kind of deal with the training routine. Right? Talked about the beginning there. But find out what works for you. I personally think weight training should be a major factor into your life, because with the weight training and bouncing now, it breaks down the bones, it strengthens everything up. So therefore, as we get later in life, it makes a big difference. Plus, if you're carrying groceries around, if you got to move some furniture, if you're carrying stuff around, it helps a big factor. But regardless, what is it you enjoy doing? Is it walking? Is it running? Is it cycling? Is it swimming? Is it dancing? Is it Pilates? Is it yoga? Is it CrossFit? Whatever it is, find what you like, or experiment, go through. Figure out go through and try a bunch of those out and figure out which ones do you like. What do you want to do? For me over the years, it's been resistance training. That's my go-to. That's my happy place. I'll do some running. Yeah, I do some running. I've done some mountain biking before. It's been a long time since I've done some mountain biking. I kind of enjoyed that. Swimming, not so much, because growing up I had a pool, but that was it. I just played for it for swimming, just for fun. I'm into CrossFit. I like the element, but that doesn't quite appeal to me. Dancing can be a definitely aerobic capacity. Yeah, iffy on that one there. Cycling on the road, it doesn't quite get to me. But it's whatever is going to work for you. You got to figure out what's the activity you want to do, what you're going to do, and go from there. And then, as I said at the beginning here, what's the best routine? The one you are actually doing, and then consistently. What are you going to do in each time? Keep a journal of what's working for you, what's not, and change it up. So that's what we kind of got for you today, is making sure how's your training routine. I'm going to emphasize training. If you're not for sure if that is, go back and watch the beginning of the video and I kind of break it down there. But if you want any help with this, let me know in the guide section of my Facebook group. There is a link in the description. I got a free training guide in there. Health and Wellness Journey. So we kind of break down here, if it happens to be exercise you want to do, what do you want to do? What do you want that to look like? What are your goals? How are you going to break it down? And we kind of break it all down from there. So, all right, have yourself a wonderful Thursday. I will catch you tomorrow. So take care and balance into you. Bye-bye.